In recent months, the global geopolitical landscape has been polarizing, with Western powers and the global South emerging as distinct camps. The Middle East, traditionally known for adeptly navigating both sides, is now making increasingly apparent choices. This is evident in the lead story today, focusing on Putin's Gulf visit, which defies efforts to isolate him over the ongoing conflict. Putin is set to meet key players such as Saudi Arabia's Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, and the UAE's Sheikh Mohammed, both strategic partners with the United States. The complexity of the situation is underscored by the consequences of the prolonged conflict, which is contributing to the shifting alliances in the region. As the war continues, the influence of Western powers, particularly the United States, is waning due to their continued support, creating a power vacuum that Russia and China are poised to exploit. Putin's visit to the Gulf is not merely symbolic but holds strategic significance. The Gulf nations, particularly Saudi Arabia and the UAE, are pivotal players in OPEC, controlling a substantial portion of global oil production. Despite Western sanctions, Russia's economy remains resilient, and its oil and gas revenues have not seen a significant decline. This resilience is a key factor in the Middle East's embrace of closer ties with Moscow. One crucial aspect of this geopolitical realignment is the potential impact on oil prices. The Gulf nations, in coordination with Russia, are likely to discuss strategies to keep oil prices high, possibly through additional production cuts. The longer the conflict persists, the more economic benefits the Middle East can reap, aligning their interests with Russia's. This is particularly important given the economic challenges faced by Saudi Arabia, with falling oil prices and the need to diversify its economy. The geopolitical chessboard extends beyond the Middle East, reaching into Europe, where the conflict continues to cast a shadow. Recent statements from the Biden administration indicate a belief that the conflict will persist, raising concerns about its economic and geopolitical consequences. The global economic interdependence is further highlighted by the potential economic toll, estimated at $53 billion. As the world grapples with these intricate geopolitical maneuvers, economic considerations come to the forefront. The decision by OPEC Plus to implement deeper output cuts adds another layer of complexity to the fragile global economic system. The alliance's move, driven by the desire to control oil prices and counter challenges from non-OPEC nations, emphasizes the delicate balance between economic stability and the pursuit of strategic interests. Meanwhile, Germany, a major player in the Eurozone, faces economic challenges exacerbated by deindustrialization and rising energy costs. The shift of industries from Germany to countries with cheaper energy sources, such as Hungary, exemplifies the economic ramifications of geopolitical dynamics. In the United States, the ongoing funding crisis poses a dilemma. The Biden administration seeks additional financial support, but this comes at the expense of the already strained U.S. economy. With a rising deficit, increasing interest payments, and the potential long-term consequences of constant war spending, the economic outlook becomes increasingly uncertain. As the world watches these geopolitical and economic developments unfold, the need for nuanced analysis and strategic decision-making becomes imperative. The intricate dance between nations, the interplay of regional and international actors, and the delicate balance between geopolitical interests and economic stability create a turbulent global landscape, requiring vigilance and collaboration on the international stage.